For me, it means a lot because I know the club's history. I'm learning from January, but in fact, here we have a lot of captains. We have a lot of respect for a lot of players. So for me, it's like is a symbol that more players can use too. So I just keep my work the same guy, trying to help everyone in the club, and I know the responsibility to use this band, and for me it's an honor. But in fact, don't change because I'm gonna keep doing my job at the same way, working hard and trying to get more victories for the club.
2 goals tonight, the shutout as well. How important was tonight's victory for the team and the spirit, especially playing Austin next weekend?
It's a important victory. We had like our third victory at home, so we know that in this season we could be better at home, and we lost a lot of games, and now we have time to take these missed points in the past to keep climbing in the standing, and in the end of the season we have our targets, and we wanna work to be there.
Coach, congratulations on the win. Just wanted to get your thoughts on the game, please.
Really pleased at the honesty in the fight from the start to the end. I didn't think we let our guard down at all. And sometimes when we've been in the lead, we've done that to ourselves. And I thought tonight the mentality, even 1-0 up, 2-0 up, everybody was fighting with concentration and effort, and this organization of the lines, dealing with crosses, dealing with the wide area. They're talented. I mean, that's a talented team, really dynamic in the wide areas, commit a lot of numbers inside the box on crosses. Colodi ate up a lot of it. I mean, credit to him. He was outstanding. We battled up front in aerial duels and scored great goals. And I thought the guys that came in the game played beautifully. I mean, every one of them, the Jet, Cappy, Julio, Dietzen, I know it wasn't long, but like you can see the quality in them. And I mean, we played some good football the last 30 minutes. Like I said, that's a good team. That's a team that's on fire. I know they've played a lot of games recently, but they're coming in here hot and not giving up much. And to get 2 on the night and get a shutout, I can't ask for more. So now it's about, can we build ourselves into a consistent manner of this kind of performance? And that's a huge game next weekend. So hopefully this gives us the right psyche.
You put the armband on Ramiro tonight, played like a man possessed. Just wonder if you could talk about his performance and his leadership within the team.
He's shown this since day one coming in the building. It's in his DNA. He cares deeply. He's a competitor, but he cares about the guys. And he's a footballer. I mean, you can put him as a 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, whatever position you want to put him in, and he's going to perform at a high level. We moved him out to wing back late, and what a beautiful job he did in the wide area, 1v1 with shifty, dynamic guys with chew-to-lay legs. So he just has a really smart brain and a big, huge heart, and he loves to win. And what you see out there tonight is how he trains every single day of his life and how he lives his life. So he's a massive piece of our puzzle, and he's a credit to him as a captain tonight. We follow him.
Coach, 2 weeks ago we were talking about a 4-goal loss kind of game, and now we got a shutout. What were the differences this week compared to 2 weeks ago? Were the vibes in training just at a different level, or did you just see something different out of this group in the last few days?
I felt like the goals we gave up on the last against New York were like really like communication errors, like Alonso running the lost line and nobody talking to each other when profiles are turned and guys are running off back shoulders. You got to hear somebody's voice letting you know somebody's coming. Like, so I challenged a communication piece. I challenged Ibby and O and Lawless and Shaq and Burn, to talk, to be a unit and talk to each other as guys are running through and running off back shoulders, because that's just, it helps so much when you hear that information early and loud. And then the honesty of midfielders tracking. And I just felt like every single position tonight was honest and working there. What's off. And that is powerful. When you do that as a unit and everybody together in sync. They didn't have guys giving 60% on the shift, one guy giving 30%, one guy where you get disjointed and open spaces up. Everybody's giving that 100% burst across the shift, and just the lines were tight. And you could see there, even late in the game, there was nowhere to go, and they were crossing balls in, but we were in great positions and physical and holding our marks. And Colodi was eating up the crosses, and so I just thought the organizational discipline was awesome.
Tommy Argüelles, balonazos.com. Head coach, what are the aspects that the team needs to improve on the quick transitions and finishing? Could you talk to us about that? Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, scoring goals isn't easy. It's never easy at this level. So we do a lot of work in front of goal, and obviously when there's fans in the stand, there's a pressure to it that you can't replicate in training when the lights are on. But we've been scoring goals. I like our goal scoring rate. I like the chance creation, and then defensive transition. I think the big chance they had tonight was off a header at midfield that kind of came back down our throat, and that was probably the biggest moment. Colodi made up a huge kick save, and so we got to look at that and why that happened and where our positioning was, and we opened up we went direct on the goal kick. But I can't say now it's about consistency. Can we do this next week and the week after that and the week after that? So I really don't have anything to fault us with tonight. We're never going to be perfect. But for me, it was a team performance. I thought, again, the most important thing is when those guys come in the game, can they raise the level of the game? Can they give us that rejuvenation that you need? And they did that. And I thought the quality, just Kappas, I think, settled the game down and Leggett. We started putting the ball in the ground and playing and popping the ball. And it looked good and led to chances. And then when you're up in 2-0, that's important. Possession's important when you're up 2-0 to chew away the legs and dishearten them.
Thank you.
And with that will conclude tonight's post-match press conference. With that, Coach Eric Quill, thank you for attending and have a great night.
Thanks, guys.